Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. A lot of blue going on here. I just noticed that right now with the blue shirt and everything like that. But good to see everybody in the chat. I know it's been a few days since I've been here in the shack, like in person, I guess. I've been very busy with work. It's that time of year for me where all the different sports collide. So I've been kind of going between baseball, hockey, NHL, and NBA all at once. So I was at a cold Dodgers Stadium on Saturday or Sunday night. I thought it was a Saturday because it's normally don't have Sunday night games there. But I was there Sunday night. Cold for California. It was in the 50s and blowing like 35 miles an hour, low 50s at that. So it was a bit of a chilly night there. In Dodger Town, USA, there at Chavez Ravine up there at Dodger Stadium, overlooking downtown LA. That reminds me, I'm going to do a live stream from the car on Saturday afternoon, my time, probably close to about 1 or 12 or 1 o'clock. I'm going to be up on the level P parking lot at Dodger Stadium. That overlooks the entire LA basin, basically, especially downtown. I could see in the Long Beach, Catalina when it's clear, West LA, and everything else. I'm sure there's some pee going on in that parking lot, no doubt there, Lawrence, Mr. General. So I don't know. I was thinking about trying to do the firmware update for the 9700 tonight, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Might do it Sunday night. We'll see. I don't know how much advantage there is to it. I heard the IP, what's it called? The IP repeaters for digital are on there for DStar. So I don't know. I might try it out tonight. Pee freely. We always joke around at the end of the night. At Dodger Stadium because they say drive safely, and I'm like, don't forget, don't pee in the parking lot. You're a little closer to me today. How close? You guys see that car stolen CHP cruiser that was in Southern California? They stole a CHP cruiser. The guy jumped out going about 40, 45 miles an hour and nailed his head there on live TV, and let's just say he didn't survive that. Vegas, that's about a 3-hour drive, depending on how you drive or how I drive. I can do it in about 3 hours with a steady 75, 80 miles an hour, which is just kind of keeping up with traffic. And a lot of guys will push it and try to go 100, which I have. I'm not going to lie. I got the mixer cam going too. Yeah, that's a cable here. Snowing at home again. Yeah, we're supposed to get another a rainstorm in here tomorrow here in California. Not looking forward to that. 2 days of rain, Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday and part of into Thursday, I think. So I've been playing with the OpenSpot 3 in my car. It's been pretty solid. Connects a little bit easier. I've done it when I was driving. I hooked up with the K6EGG from Cypress on reflector 14. So it seems to work pretty good. I want to try a couple things before I get going here and making sure that I am logged in, which I am not logged into QRZ, so I can save myself a little bit. Been a busy day. Had some Korean for lunch, like I normally do on my day off, which is like once every 10 days now. Had to take care of a bunch of laundry and said goodbye to some piece of a piece of equipment that I've had for a few years. What's up, KM6MMO? Out there in El Mirage. Let me get right back into that for a second. Dog stew. Yeah, 70 degrees up there. Yeah, Vegas is a nice place this time of year. You get into late April and into May, it gets hot. And for those of you from Vegas, Adam out there, which I'd love to meet up with at some point. Yeah, it gets a little warm. Dog stew. It could be dog. It could be cat. It could be horse. Can't discriminate. Come on, Monty. So, a couple of fellas going to be joining a little bit later on the live stream. I think the Ham Shack hotline, or pardon me, the Ham Shack Clubhouse is ending as we speak. They started about 5 p.m. I was going to wait till they got done, but wanted to get through this stream here. It was getting a little late for you folks there on the East Coast and Central Time Zone. Were you around for my horse story? My Japanese horse story? Their money. It's pretty enjoyable. I did not like horse. No, it wasn't tonight. It was probably a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago. What's up, WT9J? Terry out there. It's good to be back in the shack, man. I the last couple of weeks, it's been at least 70 hours of work. It hasn't been that difficult. But nonetheless, it's been getting up and going to work and getting up and going to work every day. So not too bad the next couple weeks. I do have a couple late nights and an early morning coming up, but not too bad. Not complaining. I did get my stuff done today. Let's see if this works now. I was trying to get this thing working, so... there it goes. Wonder if that place in Long Beach still sells Kangaroo. Kangaroo actually is... Oop. I wonder why that's happening now. Hold on. Yeah, Kangaroo is pretty common in Australia. It's plentiful there. I know a couple of people thought from the States here that kangaroo was endangered. I believe they're getting it mixed up with a koala bear. And I thought you can eat koala bear, too, when I was down there, but apparently you can't. I'm sorry if I sound naive about it. I just didn't know. I knew one of the two was endangered. But when you're driving down the highway, you could see them hopping around all over the place. Definitely saw them quite a bit. So I'm gonna get on let's see if we'll see how this works here. I'm gonna get on my OpenSpot 4 Pro here. I think my buddy Jaime's watching right now, by the way, who I work with. I should have him on a show one of these days. You guys can ask him all kinds of questions. I've worked with him quite a bit, and his son. Dad. He has a good white boy voice. He's Hispanic, of course. Good dude. Great guy to work with. Dad. His son's over in Tokyo right now. Maybe I should tell him to find some horse meat. I should text him. It's morning time over there, late afternoon, or early afternoon, I should say. They're 18 hours ahead, so I think it's tomorrow at... What's the time zone for Japan?
Sorry, I can't help with that.
Oh, great.
You can ask me the time for a specific city.
Time zone for Tokyo.
The answer I found is UTC plus 9 o'clock at Japan Standard Time.
Oh, it's standard, so it's 11 a.m. there. What's up, Glenn? Good evening. Getting ready to jump on something. America Unlinked. I'm not used to being able to do this with my computer here. I've been using my ID 5100 for the last couple days. Is something going on in America's Unlinked? I got to find some good YSF.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister.
Some good YSF channels or groups or reflectors, I think they're called. By the way, I'm still on the fence about this microphone. A lot of people said I should go with it because it cuts down on the background noise. And when the air conditioner comes on here in a couple weeks. Hopefully, it's still the 50s here. We should be not being able to hear that through this thing, through this microphone. So I got the mixer cam going tonight as well. You can see the audio meter going there. This is the other microphone here for the Haley cam, if or when she comes in here. Rain tomorrow, yeah, more rain. Sounds better over the air. What sounds better over the air? Are they, this sounds better? Or it sounds better on the radio side of things? I hear Haley. Haley! Ooh, that looks very, very not good color. Spoiled with this Sony camera here, by the way. Radio side, I got you there. And is that a new profile picture there? All right. I'm tied to America's unlinked right now, I believe. I don't hear anybody on here. Your old niece on there, huh? And Jaime, if you're still watching, you probably just got home from... Actually, you're probably off today, I think. Oh, no, you're at Anaheim. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Did I even say my call sign? I'm so out of it. Oh boy, I'm really out of it. I hit the wrong thing here. Did I make it through? That's the question. The question of today. So has anybody in here that has Icom 9700s upgraded the firmware with the new IP-based repeaters in it? What's up there, Mr. Gaming? Ghetto Finger Gaming. Hope all is well tonight, wherever you may be. Sorry, one more time here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, that monitor thing.
This Kilo Whiskey 4 Hotel Quebec, do you copy?
I have you there, loud and clear. This is Greg, K6EGG for KW4HQ. Did I not go through? And I just lost my chat window. Oh boy. Now I'm flying totally blind. Did you have a copy on me? KW4HQ. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
I might have lost you. KW42 standing by.
I have you there. This is Greg, K6EGG. Well, Scott, how do you like that update on there? Sorry, I had a little technical problem, and I got that part of myself worked out.
Yeah, I got you. I think I'm having a few problems here. You know, when I key up, I think it's knocking the hotspot offline.
Copy that. You sounding loud and clear. How you doing tonight, or what's pretty much left of it there? About 10 o'clock over there on the East Coast. I see. I like this big muff here, too. It works. Is it worth it? Maybe I'll do the live firmware update on Sunday night. Yeah, I lost poor Steven there. I got a little problem with my chat window. Let me try to do something here. See if I can... Chrome help update. I have a little bit of problem with my that's pretty much the only thing it's updated. All right there, Steven. I think I lost you there. KW4HQ. This is Greg, K6EGG, standing by monitoring on America Link. Yeah, I'm having some web browser issues. I just did an update on my computer here, and it's not acting right.
N6 Hotel Uniform, Northern Galaxy.
I have a Soledad, California, and I heard somebody else in there. I did almost say 30 Charlie there, Mr. Sadham. Hopefully that doesn't make me a bad person. All right, well, I guess I'll go over to 3100 there.
K6E. Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3102.
I'll be right back there, dude.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister server.
K4HPS, this is Greg, K6EGG. Right as I was turning off, I heard my call. I already dedicated to the change.
Greg, how are you guys? Is the weather treating you right now, or are you still getting snow and rain and all that crazy stuff we've been hearing about?
Well, I must say it's a beautiful day there, Michael. It was up almost into the 80s, and now it's already dropped down and close into the low 60s and high 50s. Supposed to get some more rain the next couple days, but not supposed to be as heavy as downpours as we had over the past almost 4 months now. So, yeah, it was nice to see the sun the last couple days, but the next 2-3 days Supposed to be cloudy and cool and rainy. How's it going on the East Coast there? Was it a pain to do there? Update
the East Coast.
Update-wise?
Not doing too bad. It was just about a little over 70 degrees today in this part of North Carolina, and but overcast. And it was kind of disappointing because we were hoping to see all the planets and lining up with the moon, but with the overcast, it's not going to happen. But weather's been
easy for you.
The temperature's going up and down, up and down. Some days very nice and sunny and bright, and temperatures well in the low 80s or so. And then you turn around the next day, and all of a sudden you're back down 12 degrees, 10 or 12 degrees. But anyway, that's this time of the year. That's what we expect.
Copy that. I've been to Charlotte this time of year, and it's it could be a little bit chilly at night, but absolutely beautiful in the afternoon hours. And boy, let me tell you what, I remember I had some pretty serious algae problems with everything blooming this time of year, getting into April and stuff like that. So glad we're starting to get on the other side of this winter. I'm not a big fan of the winter control, or the winter weather. I was reading a message there on the live stream, but I'm a big summer guy, and I worked out the other night, and it was like 30, 35 mile an hour wind and like 51 degrees. So that's pretty chilly for me. I think you might have to queue up. I'm actually moved over to America Link. Just to let you know, I'm on America Link right now. I went over to 3100 briefly, and I came back. I love,
and that's why I like this area so much. We don't get snow in this part of North
I
Carolina.
love the SDR control. Very easy to use.
That's where it can stay. We haven't seen snow and any signs of snow, any trace of snow here in I don't know, about 3 or 4 years easy. And I'm glad. The last time it snowed, just let it set. The other day it's gone. Don't worry about it. But I like the weather here for it.
Yeah, we haven't had consistent rain like this for at least 10 years. In the Northern California area, hasn't seen rain like this, and probably closer rain and snow in the mountains in well over 50 years, probably close to 75 years. In fact, the snowpack that kind of judges our water for the summer and up and coming years is well over 250%. In the last like 3 or 4 years, we were down in the 20s and 30%, even at the most rainiest and snowiest times of the year. So we're pretty blessed right now with the water we got. We really could use it. I just would love to see if Hoover Dam or Lake Mead that buds up against Hoover Dam gets into a little bit more water, or has a little bit more water in that reservoir there. It could be. Let's take a look again. Maybe it's a turkey leg.
Yeah, exactly what I hear. Is
no, you know what?
We've been through a drought for a couple of years, 3 or 4 years or so, something like that, and water levels are really
we gotta ask.
Down low, and so I understand all this moisture you've gotten this winter, over the winter, has been a welcome sight. Well, anyway, that's good. Yeah, so I hope things work out better for you there. Anyway, the only downside about this area that I'm living in now is that we tend to be prone to hurricanes. So we came out okay last year, last couple years, but we were here when Hurricane Florence blew through back in 2018, and boy, what a mess that created.
Sticking with the chicken breast, I'm going with the crustacean.
So we might be good this year. Who knows? We'll see what the weather
It could be a blue crab there. And I have a couple people watching on YouTube right now. We're all looking at your picture on QRZ. Some saying that you're eating a chicken breast, and some are saying that you're eating some sort of a blue crab. I'm thinking crustacean. It looks like. What do you have in that picture there on your QRZ profile, if you remember? What's going on? Nice to see you in here. See, it is a crab.
Yes, if we read the caption under it, it would say that, it's a blue crab. Of course, they turn red when you steam them up. And, I'm a crab eater. I've been a crab eater for many years and enjoy it immensely. As a matter of fact, with spring coming up, I'm expecting that I'll be enjoying them again locally very soon. The winter, of course, they all go into deep water, or you have to get them from the south, further south, and it costs a lot more money. But the season will turn around, and I'm anxious to start chomping on some crabs.
Cow brains, some cow tongue. Copy that. Being allergic to crab and actually shellfish, you're more than welcome to take all the crab that I was going to get. I really enjoy. I watch YouTube videos of them catching crab and I don't know, dispatching them and making them into like food products. It's pretty interesting, but I cannot consume them or even touch them without getting some sort of allergic reaction. But enjoy. It's all you. I had it once and didn't know it. And I've also had Rocky Mountain oysters once.
A number of years ago, I went to San Francisco. This is K6EGG, by the way, for time. And went to San Francisco and was anxious to try a Dungeness crab because I never tried one out there. Any of them. And so I found a nice little place, a nice little bar with that served crabs. And I had one. It wasn't real big, but I started picking away at it, and the bartender looks at me and says, "A lot of work, aren't they?" And I look at him and says, "Mister, I'm from Maryland, and I'll pick these things with my fingers bleed." And that's pretty much my philosophy when it comes to picking crabs.
Oh yeah, I've been to Baltimore a few times, and I know that some of the guys they go out to their seafood restaurant there and get the I forget what they're called there they get the newspaper out and they just throw everything on the table there and crack open the shells. I forget with the red crabs or whatever they are, but they absolutely love it. But I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. And I'll do a quick little ID here. This is Greg, K6EGG, on the DMR side of America Link. And anybody listening and interested, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. Go ahead, Michael. K4HPS. Did I say that right? K4HPS? Yeah.
Okay, Greg. Well, it's been a pleasure with QSO with you.
The Crab Man.
Talking with somebody on the left coast.
Definitely
I've got a couple of things to attend to now, so I'm going to have to make this short, and maybe someday in the near future we'll QSO again. So I wish you a good evening at 73, and
Crab Man.
I'll sign for now. It's K4HPS, up clear with K6EGG.
I wasn't a big fan of the tongue. A little kind of weird texture. Copy that. Enjoy it. Take care. Good QSO there. Love it's good talking to you again. I think I talked to you a few months back or a few weeks ago. But take care. K4HPS. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm definitely on the left coast in the People's Republic of California. I had it actually tongue at Gaikaku Japanese restaurant. There's a chain of them on the West Coast, and I think they have a couple in New York and Chicago. Near but not in Chicago. Wait to see if anybody else pops in here on the DMR side of America Link. Anybody coming over from America Link? Hello, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream.
EGG KN6SON.
I don't think I've talked to him before, and he's in the middle of nowhere. This is Greg, K6EGG. Go ahead, KN6SLN. He's just north of Chico, not confused with Chino, California, over by Red Bluff.
Yeah, I was just sitting here listening to you guys. You said you were on the West Coast, so what part of California you in? Back to
Yeah, not to get confused with Chico, which you're not too far away from there, in close to Red Bluff. I'm in the city of Chino, about 40 or so miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Hey, that's where Scott is. There's Oildale over there.
Yeah, Chino. Yeah, yeah, you're right. When you said Chico, I live right up from there. I'd say probably 50 miles, 40 miles or so. But we're down.
Feel free to jump in there and say hi there.
I'm vacationing.
MMO?
Fifth wheel. And, you know, we're transmitting you off from a hotspot right now.
Yeah, you've been right in the thick of those storms over the last almost 4 months now, and I believe the other one's starting to come through any second, if not already. You hanging in there?
Now, are you talking up there at Mineral, or are you talking about down here in Arizona? Arizona is pretty clear right now where we're at. It's actually about 75 degrees, and I guess they're supposed to have rain tomorrow or something of that nature, but we're going to be breaking down and going east to Tucson. But it's not really that bad down here. Now, up home in Mineral, California, where I'm from, we looked at the weather, and they're supposed to have it tomorrow.
Yeah, I apologize. I thought you're up in Northern California right now. I saw the address there in your QRZ profile. Yeah, that area has been getting nailed, so to speak, with a lot of bad weather over the last couple months. And you can feel free to call me whenever John is done here.
Yeah, ever since we left up there about mid-January. And when we left, we got 2.5 foot of snow in our driveway the day we left while we were looking to pull it out. Hammered, I think there's been like 12 or 13. Yeah, I think I'm dropping out there, so let you go. This is KN6SON, and I appreciate you coming back to me.
What's up, Matt?
73C over there in Southern California.
Copy that, John. Yeah, you're dropping out, starting to drop out there quite a bit there, but I got most of it. So take care and be safe out there in Arizona. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the DMR side of America Link. Also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. Good evening, John. It's still light outside here in California, just a little bit. Still getting some solar action going here.
Okay, again, it's been nice talking to you. It's KN6SON, we'll be monitoring.
Still getting some solar action from from my panels right now, which is pretty good. Because I've been running with these storms. I haven't been getting that much solar.
K6EGG, I believe that was. This is K04 Kilowatt Oscar 4 Lima Uniform in Pennsylvania. How do you copy?
MMO. I didn't get in there yet.
KO4LU. This is Greg, K6 Echo Golf Golf, K6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG. I am doing excellent. How are you doing tonight?
Is that a TS2000 there? That is a TS2000.
K6EGG, this is KO4. You're returning. Very good, Greg. Now I got you. Greg calls, that would help. I'm okay. I got a little bit of a cold or something, but
just listen to the radio. It's real time.
Warming up out here.
If you're gonna about ready to jump in.
Surely. Yeah, I got the 4 call sign from down south, but up here in PA, so Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Not too far from a city called Lancaster, if you know where that is. You can probably might be up in QRZ and inform me exact location there in Stevens, but back to you, Greg. I appreciate you coming back, KO4LU.
Copy that. Yeah, I've been in that area of Pennsylvania there. I know I've been to Allentown. I've been to Scranton. I've been to Lancaster. I've driven through Reading. So I know the general area, a lot of hilly and mountain roads. Spent probably a month of my life over in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, working a couple NASCAR races. So I'm pretty familiar with the area. So I hope all is well over there, and hopefully springtime is coming your way soon.
Yeah, it's still getting some decent solar right now. Surprised.
K6EGG, KO4, you're returning. Yeah, hope I get the call sign right this time, Greg. Thank you.
You're good.
Yeah, I appreciate the comeback, and yeah, real great with the NASCAR stuff. I've done some stuff for myself in my young years. Worked a few Olympic games. That was interesting. Atlanta, Sydney, and Salt Lake. So different sport, but you know, same kind of thing. You're still working it. You still do a good job. And very good. I guess I heard you just tuned in. I guess I had to reboot my hotspot. It was being finicky, and I had to reboot it. And go figure, everything came back alive, and I can't figure it out because I've already rebooted the other thing once. But it is an older hotspot. Who knows? Plus, you know, with me having a little bit of a cold and sniffles and not feeling good, whatever it is.
No.
Maybe I was just messing up myself, but
not true.
Yeah, here you're near LA, and I was up there a long time ago. Golly, it was. When was
not
it?
true at all, buddy.
2000.
I cranked the AC in charge.
Maybe. I was out there. I was dating a young lady from Bakersfield.
Bakersfield,
and,
there, Scott.
And all of her kids were in
Bakersfield. His ears popped open.
Town, not a little town, but decent sized town down there. Anyway, yeah, but I've been out there once. At least you can say I've been out there. KO for all you. Back to Greg.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I've been up to Bakersfield quite a bit. My sister used to live up in Fresno and used to take Highway 99 up the Central Valley, which took me through Bakersfield. I've also worked up there a couple times on occasion, so familiar with the area. And cool that you've been out here. Yeah, I just wish it was a little bit warmer for California standards. It's been pretty chilly this winter. I think it's the coldest winter. I know it's not cold for East Coast standards, but the coldest winter in Southern California in over 75 years now. So, but all good. Still enjoying it, and we got a lot of water in the plants, in the ground, good nutrients. Hopefully that will make stuff nice and green over the next couple months.
What's up, Larry? Yeah. I have solar panels, so they can.
K6EGG.
I have like 36 solar panels on my roof.
Well, yeah, that's what I was.
Hey, what's up? So what's going on, Larry? KE8TVO.
First of all, with all that rain, and I think, did LA actually get snow? Or you were? I'm just wondering. That was some really strange weather for you guys, especially the guys that got just absolutely plowed in and were stuck for like days,
And anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe as well.
Nothing, and just people running out of fuel, medicine, things like that. It was terrible. And I'm glad it finally helped came.
California sucks. Weather's nice, though.
I heard it took a while to get help to some of those folks up there, but yeah, I heard a pretty nasty winter, and the funny thing is, it was one of the warmest winters we've ever had here. We snowed once, and that's it. Not that I'm griping about it, but that's all it did. Back to you, Dale, for all you.
Well, I got to tell you, believe it or not, it did snow on the way to work, which is, I live about the elevation about 1,000 feet. I'm close to the mountains. I'm not in them, obviously, but driving down what they call Orange County towards Disneyland is the best way I can describe for somebody who doesn't know the area. I did get stuck in a snowstorm for about an hour, believe it or not, enough of it. So that I had to use my windshield wipers, and it was starting to gather up on my car. But I had never seen anything like that. Living and growing up here in Southern California, obviously I've seen snow on the East Coast, but I've never driven in it in California, and I did not think I would get a snowstorm driving down to sunny Orange County. In the middle of March, no less. But all good. We can use the wet stuff, no doubt. Yeah, and as far as the mountain's concerned, yeah, those people did get stuck up there for almost 10 days. They found a bunch of people that weren't prepared either. They just I think they got like 90 inches of snow or something like that. I can't remember the exact amount. Maybe 60 inches of snow. And it was back to back storms, so they just couldn't get anybody out of there. So yeah, that happens. We're just not prepared for that. We just don't have the equipment in place in the state to deal with that sort of phenomenon, so to speak, here in Southern California.
It's nice in Orange County, man. I got to say, but it's very, very expensive where you were.
Yeah, K6EGG, while you're telling Greg, wow. Kind of reminds me when I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia. I lived down there for 24 years. Maybe I should wait a little bit longer before I hit the PTT over not chunking in my first few words here. Because of the delay in things, with the hotspot and Maryland and stuff. But, yeah, very good. Yeah, I remember Atlanta, Georgia got hammered. I was down for 24 years. That's how, basically, kind of how I got the 4 call sign. I spent 24 years in Atlanta, maybe 6, 7 years in Jacksonville, Florida. I can't remember where I got the 4 call from. I don't know if it was Atlanta or Jacksonville, but did a bunch of stuff from Navy Mars. My ex-call sign is NM0. Navy Marine Corps Mars, and that is now no longer in existence, I believe. I gave it up, but just was a lot of
just saw you key up there, man.
A lot of keeping up after, and my rig took a dive for blew a couple resistors on the board, and didn't get it fixed and couldn't hear anybody, so it was a little hard to do any Nikos work. Nikos being the when you run an AV op for the state of Florida, for the for Navy Marine Corps Mars work, and it's kind of hard to do that when your rig's kind of not working well. So looking at a new rig, I'd really like to buy it, but right now I'm probably not on the board for buying one. But look at that Yaesu rig and HF work. Love HF stuff, you know. My brother come over here and help me hook some stuff up, and
hey Terry,
him on HF now, and do some work, you know. It's the best he can do, and with a hot receiver, I know I can do better with that. I use a rig that's on the market now, but I'm probably gonna wait till I'm bringing in money, you know, earning more money right now than what I'm doing. I got injured and recovering from back surgery, and it's been a long haul. It really has been. Nope. I guess I timed out there. Back to you, Greg.
Copy that. You're breaking up there a little bit towards the end, but good to hear you in here tonight. I'm gonna take a standby here, guys. I've been kind of yakking. Talked to about 3 or 4 people on here on America Link. So I'm gonna say 73s for now. But good chat with you there. I believe Andrew, KO4LU. This is Greg, K6EGG here in California. So I'll be clearing your final there, Andrew.
K6EGG KO4. You're turning. Sorry about that. I got a little long-winded there. Sometimes I tend to do that, but okay, very good. 73, and great to talk to you over there in Orange County, from Lexus County, PA, and say 73, and best wishes, and hope you get warm soon. Take care. 73. Have a great night, and I'll chat with you some other time.
Copy that there, Terry.
Copy that. Standing by. This is Greg, K6EGG. Actually, I'm going to QSY.
Yeah, I don't want to hog it up and have somebody get all weirded out.
GGG, KW4HQ. What's coming through okay now?
Yeah, I heard you in there. KW4HQ. This is Greg, K6EGG. Yeah, go ahead.
Having trouble with my my browser that brings up the chat there.
November 7.
Yeah, I don't want to be hogging this up here on Do we lose
BYD K6EGG. Mark from Wisconsin, just saying hello again. I'll be 73. I got no traffic, just thought I'd say hello.
Copy that, Mark from Wisconsin. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I hope you and Haley and the rest of the family are having a great night. K0VYD, please.
K6EGG, this is VK3, are you okay?
Hey, Terry, go ahead. VK3AEK. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, which you know about.
Yeah, once again, anybody new tonight to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. More or less subscribe, too. What's up, Travis?
Here. So it's always good to get back on the air for a while.
I think you kind of cut out there just a little bit. You want to say again?
Just chilling. You get that rain yet? There, Travis? It looks like...
Yeah, it's good to get back on the air for a while again. Long time out here. How's this microphone and what's sounding?
There we go. If I can hit the key right. Yeah, you sound good. I didn't hear any difference from the last time I talked to you. Yeah, it's been a while for me. I've been on DStar a little bit, to and from work, and that's about it. I've just been working quite a bit, minimum 70 hours the last 3 weeks, sometimes close to 80 and 90. So all good, though. Good to hear you out here, Terry. I hope you enjoy that new microphone and your ID52 you probably sleep with in the bed there.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's coming down the coast right now. I think we're supposed to get it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, well, usually that's why I brought the microphone. Yeah, so I can actually hold the radio and speak into the microphone as well. I'm going to go through this radio. It's going to go on some listening. So,
what's up, Keith? Thanks for spelling my name right. Damn, Rain.
I'm going to go clear that listening.
All right, well, copy that. One of these days we got to do mobile to mobile on DStar or something like that. When you're driving around down there in Australia and I'm driving up here in LA, I think that'd be pretty cool. But all right, man, you take care. VK3AEK. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
Keith, WA6QXA. This is an SM7B. And I believe I just heard somebody breathing there, and it sounds like Sam.
No, I wasn't breathing. I can't.
You're not allowed to breathe?
No,
Okay.
I can't.
They don't do that down there. By the way, and in all seriousness, did any of those storms get close to you down in the south?
Dude, that tornado that came through Cusada. If you look at I live in Elmore County. Cusada is it's kind of fingered in between Millbrook and Cusada, the way the zone is, and no crap, that tornado, it took out the carport type things that my neighbor had in their backyard across from me. It blew out the roll-up door, the back of the shop wall. It destroyed shingles off of houses. The other neighbor to my left here, his metal carport thing got blown over into the street, and all down Airport Road that's connected to my road or my neighborhood. There was debris for about a quarter mile.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I got very lucky. My weather station was reporting 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
And it got close to Joe Brett too, right?
They had it worse than we did. Yeah, North Mississippi, North Alabama had it bad. We had a tornado in my town, and also in where's Auburn? What county is Auburn in? I don't know, but anyway, so they had it bad over on East Alabama. But that's in the 20-something years I lived in this house, that is the closest tornado has been to me. That's destroyed, that has damaged these houses. The neighbor that lives next to me, they're on a separate power grid and water system. They lost water, they lost power, and yeah, it was bad.
That was some of the storms that actually rolled through California a couple days earlier that we experienced some pretty severe rain. And actually, I saw the tornado, albeit small compared to what the 2 mile wide damage that thing caused down in the south there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the stuff in the air from about 5-6 miles away, so I can only imagine being. I hate to use the term ground zero, but being right underneath it.
Ours was a EF0. I mean, it was a low grade thing, but still, it was a tornado that I walked outside, smoked a cigarette, came back in, was getting back on the radio, monitoring the weather. Next thing I know, I hear stuff falling on the back porch, and I go outside and I'm like, oh my God, because it was like the calm before the storm when I was outside smoking. It was like dead quiet, but as soon as I walked back inside, it was like stuff blowing up against the house, and stuff on the back porch, mountain bikes getting knocked over, the stuff leaning up against the house on the back porch, covered back porch, mind you, getting knocked over. And when I went out the next day, I had tree limbs around my truck. The neighbors across the street just put up a privacy fence. One of their gate doors broke off. They lost their lean-to, or their carport ended up in the back of that shop that I was mentioning, and it broke the back wall, broke the roll-up door. On the main road, there was metal. Some people have metal roofs. Some of that was wrapped around trees and power poles and whatnot. And down the street, a tree fell over onto a car that was parked in front of the trailer. And yeah, it was bad. I got that storm produced almost 4 inches of rain total, but that's the worst we've had yet.
And that moved through quickly too, right? Those 4 inches happened.
Oh yeah,
within an hour or something like that.
Less than an hour.
Yeah, we'll get a storm that lasts 2 days, and we'll get 2 inches of rain, and we'll be able to handle it. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I was watching the news. I was looking at the radar on the news on the websites there. I was watching Ryan Hall, y'all, a little bit, and some live feeds on YouTube as well. Pretty amazing stuff going through there. This is that time of year for the next couple more weeks. As that cold air starts pushing away. It starts going up north. The winter's fighting back. So first off, most importantly, I really hope that all your Mountain Dew stayed safe.
Of course.
Sorry, bad joke, but yeah, Ryan's a very good streamer.
He's calmed down though. He used to be like Reed Timmer intense, but now he's calmed down a bit. He's dropped it a notch.
Yeah, it's good just to have a natural, person out there, not like a weathercaster trying to. I'm Mr. Weathercaster, and we're gonna have a front.
No, that's why he sends other minions out there, and he, they do the hard stuff, and he's back going, okay, I'm gonna be chill in front of my computer in my studio, and okay, guys, this is happening right here. North of Montgomery, and we got so and so out there in the field, and then you got like the Reed Timmer guys like, oh my God, guys, look at that wall cloud, look at the rotation. Ryan Hall used to be that bad, but he's dropped it.
And it almost seems like some of these YouTubers have a little bit more resources, having people out in the field and stuff like that.
Well, they're meteorologists. I mean, they went to school. They're not in the news network, yet they're in the background just as educated as the meteorologists on the TV. And so they can just tone it down and say, hey, we're seeing this, and then news media will be like, all right, we're going to Ryan Hall, or we're going to Brett Adair, or Reed Timmer, and then those guys will hype it up because they're all jacked up on caffeine and
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that too. And so
I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. Maybe that wasn't good timing, but
damn, I'm gone. Bye. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's it's pretty crazy. Hello, nice to see you in there, Mark. It's pretty amazing that this new technology out there, with us being able to link up like we are. I'm not doing anything, technical wise for like weather or anything, but these weather cats there, like Ryan Hall, has a pretty amazing network of people that he established around himself. That have the drive to do that and to educate people. Most importantly, bring information at real time, as opposed to even 10 years ago, they didn't have the real time. To alert people. Most importantly, is to show how much stuff can go on. Those things are serious.
Here's the bad part. Our local KMXX radar, it went down 2 days before the storm hit. Guess what? It's still down. So we had no local radar.
That's scary.
Yeah. We had no local radar.
I listen to you on the Red Eye Net, by the way, when I go to sleep at night. Nice to see you in here, by the way. Sorry, I was replying to somebody on. I just wanted to,
I know when to shut up.
I put my finger and pointing at you there, son. You shut up. I gotta say hi to Bonnie.
I'm glad the TV's delayed. I didn't see the finger pointing until I looked up.
Yeah, Bonnie. There's Keller Peak Repeater Association that has a Red Eye Net every night and an afternet. Yep, that's the one. I listen to it usually when I start to fall asleep at night, and I hear some folks out there. They have a trucker net, I think, after the afternet. That goes to pretty close to midnight. There's quite a few people that check in. So, they're on Allstar too. They're on every night, every single night. I hear Bonnie in there, a couple other people. I've never checked in myself. I'm just a listener. Long time listener, never time caller.
Lurker.
Keller Peak. I think Keller Peak, speaking of that, the weather we had here, Keller Peak, that repeater got knocked down for a while too. So I don't think they have they have a DStar repeater that is still not operative as far as I know yet. Excellent. I'll be listening for you here. And I'm going to be also up at Dodger Stadium from beautiful downtown Los Angeles this Saturday from my car. Confirmed still down. Wow. We've had, I'm spacing on his name. He's from Corona. I think he has a pretty big influence on that repeater association. He's been on the channel here a few times on 2 meter sideband. What room? I'm normally 30 Charlie, 1 Charlie. DMR side, I am on America Link 3100, 93 North America, and 91 worldwide.
Don't forget XLX 344.
Yeah, I've been kind of chatting back and forth with John, maybe getting something linked together between DMR and DStar, because some people can't play DStar.
Right.
Most of the people that can play DStar can play DMR.
Mm-hmm.
Most. Yeah, so it's good to hear somebody in there. Yeah, that's the one there. Sorry, I probably should have said that repeater there. Yeah, that's the one, TZG. And I'm spacing on the head guy's name. I was going to go up and check out that repeater, and I just have time.
Not PZG. It's Tango Zulu Charlie.
TZG. Sorry, did I say P?
Yes, you did.
T. Yeah, but they have a great group of people on there at night. I would say it's just about as big as the Puget Sound Net. Up in the Seattle area. I also listen to that on the Allstar link. I think I've talked on there once or twice. I've been on the Keller Peak repeater half a dozen times. Just never on the Red Eye net because it's kind of, I'm not part of that net, I guess. I'm not part of the association, but I have been on 70 Charlie. I think you've been on 70 Charlie too. What's that link in there? K6IN. Oh, I'm not going to go there with the East Coast reflector. Do you see that there, Sam? Did I lose you, Sam?
No, I see it. Yeah, I see. I told you I know when to mute myself.
Just make sure you don't mute yourself when you burp. When I'm giving a call out on the 3100 here in a minute or two.
So don't mute myself when you're giving a call out. Got you.
And burp in my ear. Yeah, that Keller Peak repeater I think reaches out. And it's over in the Crestline area. It reaches all the way out almost to Mountain Pass, which is about 3/4 away to Las Vegas from where I'm sitting. And it goes all the way into Santa Monica without a problem, too. So, anybody new watching tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe. Much will be appreciated. Looks like we got a lot of new folks in the chat tonight, too. So, I haven't been on for a couple days. Been super, super duper busy with work, so I haven't been able to play it all.
Well, I did a thing a few weeks ago when I was in... watching the Clubhouse. I'd hang out in their voice chat, and I always egg it on in the comments. So they redid their format tonight, and so now they do a 1 hour stream, and then they hang out in the voice chat for an hour. So there's that. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, it's Tuesday. People should be
It's somebody has the Tuesdays. What's up, David? Nice to see you in there. Yeah, KB60ZX Echo Link. We have been doing it right on it. Yeah, I've been listening to what since the lady was doing it that started it. Actually, is she in on the morning? No, there was a lady at night too. I think she passed away. BOP. Was that the last call? K6BOP? That be the right call sign? N6BOP. I was close, and that was a couple years ago. She passed away, I believe. I talked to her a couple times, not on the Red Eye Net. Yeah, she handled that thing well. Yeah, exactly. Long-time listener, never-time caller. Feel free to say hi. Tell the people about the stream if they're into it. So I'm going to get on. Bonnie, thank you for jumping in there. I appreciate it. I'm going to get on 3100, DMR Talk Group 3100. Maybe I should live stream one of those Red Eye nets, but I'm usually in my bedroom next door at that point in time, and probably the people on the East Coast will be sleeping, but maybe I'll give it a try one night. Ah, interesting. Yeah. She was very popular here in the Southern California area on the ham radio repeaters. Ah, Richard, nice to see you in there. It's been a while. VK2FIX. I'm going to pin that tweet or message. That wasn't the one I was going to...
That ain't the tweet, son. That ain't a tweet.
I hit the wrong... I'm having some trouble with my browser tonight, too.
As long as you don't block me tonight, that'd be great.
All right. Yeah, that would be great.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 3100 from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile.
K6EGG from LNJXX.
What's going on, David? I hope you finally got over your cold there. I know the last couple times I talked to you, sound a tad bit out of it. Just checking out your forehead as always. I hope all is well over there. This is Greg, K6EGG for N1JXX.
By the way, anybody new? That's an inside joke for him. He likes it, I think. I hope. I hope I'm not disrespecting his forehead.
Oh, I'm feeling a lot better, and at least everything's
Wonder
good.
where you got it from.
Hey, by the way, I shaved my head off again, and now I'm nice and bald, and I shaved my beard off, and all I have is a mustache. And one GXX.
Hi, Haley.
I have a visitor here, so maybe I don't have a visitor here. So I'll be right back. This is Greg, K6EGG.
It is current on QRZ right now. My correct address. What's up, Brian? What's that? What happened? I'm going to say goodnight to Haley real quick. If Sam, you're here. What's that? Haley? Haley? She's she's normally not shy. If you guys know Haley, that is very rare. Yeah, Mrs. Shy in there. I had to tickle her to get her to smile. Uh-oh. Sam, you're failing, I heard. You there, Sam? Bueller. I guess he's gone. And this camera seems to be a little bit out of time here. Check. Way out of time here. Interesting.
Really?
Smoke break for you?
No, I had to talk to my son.
Oh, I got you. Haley seems to be shy
GG from N1GXX.
tonight.
Hey, what version are you running on your openspot 4?
That's a good question. I got to be honest with you. I don't know where to look. Maybe someone can direct me towards that.
Yeah, I don't know where to look here.
Scroll down a little bit. Keep going. Here, stop. Keep going down. Right there, stop. You're version 43. You're up to date like I am. N1JXX.
What's up, Jay? Nice to see you in there. Where do you see that at? Oh, I see you there. Okay. You know what? I could probably not have as much power on here.
Copy that. This is Greg, K6EGG on DMR Talk Group 3100.
What, no burping tonight?
What? No.
I'll check that out there, Mark.
Wait, what version?
43.
Yeah, I keep mine on so it automatically updates.
Yeah, same here. The one in my car I don't keep on.
Yeah.
So I'm checking my email for Mark. Oh. Nice. I'm going to bring this up. The DStar Queen. I got to lose some stuff here. What's the story with this exactly? And she passed away? The Queen of DStar, Connie. Oh, I've heard of her. When did she pass away? And by the way, Michael, I tried calling you on the you were in the chat there on Discord, and you never called me back. I don't know if you're just hanging out or what.
Hey, dude, he's been on mute all day for the past 2 days.
He's just scoping there, probably.
Yep.
He's hanging out. A few months ago, I don't think I've heard her, but I've heard of her. Interesting. The mute is off now?
You did the international DStar net on 91 Connie and 1 JXX.
Oh, man.
Actually, it was 1 Charlie, excuse me. And 1 JXX. It started there, and then it went to 91 Charlie. And 1 JXX.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Michael left the general chat, voice chat. Now it's just K0HOF.
Let me get in there. I cannot see. Oh, that's why. Oh. Who's in there? Let me go to there real quick. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question.
Oh, I've got an echo. Holy crap. Hold on a second here.
It might be me there. Can you hear Sam
Yeah,
too?
no. I'm listening to
No,
both
I'm
your
not.
stream, and I'm just sitting here minding my own business. And my audio is way low. I can barely hear him.
He unmuted himself.
Yeah, you guys were talking over each other. I don't know if you guys can hear each other.
No, I got my headphones muted.
Oh, wait a minute. I know why you can't hear him.
Oh, hold on. I was just streaming earlier, so I've got all my audio settings changed.
Space in here.
Perfect. There we are.
You got him now, Sam?
That was my end.
You got him now, Sam?
Yeah, I just heard him.
Oh, you did? Yes.
Yes.
You there, HOF?
I'm here, yes,
Okay.
but I can just hear you, Greg.
Try it now. Now you should be able to hear Sam.
Yeah, Sam's here now, but he's muted.
I'm actually sending him. Well, I was going to send him through my mixer.
Anybody here seen her?
Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back to the other one, Greg.
Just go back to Stan SonoBus.
Got two for sale.
Oh, wow. This is getting interesting. I got to document some of my audio routing here. I got too much stuff.
You amateur.
I had some stuff here.
Any streamer can relate. Any streamer can relate.
And doing this live, I usually use this feed for an IFB. And
It's all good. I was streaming earlier and ended up muting myself for about 30 seconds.
And Sam, do you hear him on the SonoBus?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hear
I can
myself
hear
too.
You've got a new caller on the air as well.
How about there? Try that one.
1 2 1 2. I still hear it.
Beautiful, clear, crystal clear.
No response in 5, 4, 3, 4.
But Nick, I'm still hearing myself.
You should not hear
Double
yourself
time.
now.
Through myself, it may be my headset just too loud. Let me turn that down.
No. Well,
I'm probably routing you through.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the. So I got one person on SonoBus and one person on Discord audio.
Well, Dave's in there on the general.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant by having one person. So I got to send a mix.
Talking to you.
Muted.
What's that, Dave?
Nick is the one that's talking to you, but Dave is also in there muted.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
but I still hear myself.
Hit.
Well, hello.
Oh boy, we got more people in here.
There's Michael.
Yeah, I got some EQ settings on the IP stuff just to make making it sound a little bit better. Can everybody hear themselves? Sam, can you hear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also hear myself, even though I'm muted on Discord.
Yeah, I know. Say something again, Sam.
Something again? Still hear it.
Try it again.
Something again. There we go. That's it.
Discord's complaining.
That worked.
Now you should be able to. What happened?
No, it's doubling again.
Are you listening on Discord too?
No.
You're not?
Draw through SonoBus.
Why am I not? I don't see you leaving here. Try it again.
You just
there it goes.
Had me for a second, and now, yep, 1 2 1 2. Check. Yep. No double.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Now, try again.
1 2. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't hear myself.
Now you should be. Now the guys in SonoBus should be, or Discord can hear you.
Okay.
Live streaming at its finest, right there.
Yeah.
Bueller, can anybody hear me? Discord.
I can hear you.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we have an egg net going here.
At least it's not the 80 meter geriatric net.
No elements being talked about here. Egg net.
Egghead net.
Egghead net.
Oh, eggs now. Eggheads now.
Sam, I did an update, so I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had something checked.
No,
it was actually
it
wasn't on the mixer.
That's what I'm here for.
I got a lot of routing going on here, so I gotta.
Yeah, you got more crap on your desk than I do mine.
I don't know why that was doing that.
Don't look at my video then.
What video?
It's really bad. I forgot how messy my desk was.
I don't see any video.
Oh, it's in general. It's in Discord.
I'm watching.
It's a Google link.
You guys are hearing me on Discord, right?
Yes.
I can hear you on Discord.
Was that Dave? Who is that?
You're hearing me on Discord, right?
Yes, we're hearing you on Discord. Are you hearing us? I'm seeing my signal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I had to turn down YouTube.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have that up. And hello to all 30 people watching here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Anybody new watching tonight? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now we are the eggheads. All this without Seth tonight, which is actually pretty incredible. I had some more sound effects planned, but I don't know if I can. FT8 user Milton, please beat me on. Okay. I had some new sound effects I was going to try out tonight, but didn't work out to be. You guys all still there?
We're still here.
All right.
I'm just polite and know when to mute myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get it. You get it. So you guys should be able to hear the radio feed. Let me make sure. Yes. So don't worry about talking because they won't be able to hear you. I have that routed so nobody on the radio can hear. So
yeah.
This is Greg, K6EGG for KM6MMO. Eric, you out there?
Was trying to call him on America, or we were trying to talk on America Link. It didn't seem to work out.
Yeah, good copy, Greg. This is KM6MMO. Go ahead with your traffic. If you're copying me, yeah. K6EGG KM670, Eric here, no Mirage. Back to you.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. Can you pick up the Keller Peak repeater where you're at there? Just wondered. I think you're in the high desert, but the Los Angeles County side. Is that correct? Los Angeles County side. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's Roger. I would say probably closer to county line at the moment of transmission. So yeah, I can hear Keller. We're kind of sort of to the west of it a little bit, but I'm pretty much full quieting. I think I get into it better than I can hear it. To be honest with you, it'd be fun to maybe see if we could get it in somehow with a remote. I do have a crossband repeater or crossband radio here that we could maybe. I use it as a remote when I'm mobile, but yeah, that might be something to play around with.
Yeah, and also maybe we see if we can hook up on maybe 2 meter. I don't know. Can you do 2 meter sideband? I could probably. I've made contacts out there with 100 watts, so. I don't know if I want to try it tonight, but definitely in the future. I want to try it tonight, but definitely.
Yeah, QSL on that. Yeah, absolutely. I've checked into the Bozo net out here on 25 watts, 2 meter sideband. And I can hear you guys. I can hear what is it, KN60X, KS60X, was it? Down there always, Knott's Berry Farm. He's blowing our doors off up here, and Dale, of course.
Oh yeah, Dale
is loud and proud up
ZGR.
here. So yeah, definitely some radio fun to be had in the desert, that's for sure. And boy, I tell you what, to be able to look up at those snow-covered mountains, I appreciate the folks that are buried under snow might not appreciate it as much as we do, but wow, what a sight to behold. K6EGG KM670, back to you.
Yeah, copy that on the mountains. Definitely, it was beautiful the last couple of days, and the snow level is still pretty low for this time of year, which you're probably familiar with. And as for ZGR, Dale, I actually heard him north of Mountain Pass on one of the little passes going to Vegas last summer, or pardon me, last October, whenever it was when I went up there. And he was coming in loud and clear. He's got an incredible signal. Sometimes a little bit too much in some cases because you can't make another call if he's talking to somebody local with full power.
That's the other reason why I took my amp out of line too, because it's like people can hear me that I can't hear them. Isn't it what ham radio is? You're trying to make the contact with the least amount of power.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's a Roger. And I don't think he's pushing too much power either. Good old Kilo Echo 6 Zulu Golf radio. He's got a great signal up here. And it's crazy because when I'm looking at my RSI signal strength meter there, it's not really registering too much on there, but somehow it's just blowing my doors off. And I've QSO'd with him on a remote that's way up into Tehachapi. So I know he's making it up into Tehachapi, no problem. Back to you there,
It's a
Greg.
ways up there.
Yeah, that's a ways up there. I'm looking forward to going up to Dodger Stadium this Saturday. I'm going to get there a little bit early for work and sit in Lot P, which overlooks downtown LA and most of the LA basin with my Super Gainer, 7900, with just my 50 watts of power. And maybe get some good reflection up there and make a bunch of good contacts up there. I'm looking forward to it. I did it last summer a couple times. Had a lot of fun. I think I have a little bit better of a setup with the external battery and a full metal car now with a good ground plane and a good match. So hopefully I'll get out a little bit better up there and make a couple contacts far south of San Diego again and up to Oxnard and Ventura like I have in the past. But good to make contact with you over the hill. Would love to try you on Simplex. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to say 73s. I don't want to hog it up on 3100. KM6 MMO I'll be clearing your final there, sir.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the mountain from me, not too far away. As the crow flies, he's probably about 35 miles, but driving-wise, he's about an hour and a half.
K6EGG, KM6MMO returning, and the group. What a great turnout tonight. Shout out to K6BNE, Bonnie up there in Wrightwood, buried under snow. That's been exciting to hear the stories there. And everyone else that's out there, 7-3, thanks for picking me up. Great to catch you on the stream. Yeah, we'll have to do the Simplex thing for sure. And I'm in your Discord too, so feel free to reach out anytime. Talk to you later. For KM6MMO from El Mirage. Wave a hand.
El Mirage, they have a lot of motorcycle riding, and there's a dry lake bed out there, if I recall. I've been out there on occasion, not for recreational use, just driving through. Unfortunately, Mark, you got to send me a link on an email. I have the link shut off for moderators only at this point in time. Actually, I think YouTube does that. So,
well,
what's that?
I don't know. Did you set that up yourself or
I don't know. I think I did at first.
But
I'm not sure now, because I did it like when I was not knowing anything about it, and I never changed it because it kept, because we got, remember the nights we had all the porn stuff going on.
Oh yeah, okay, so the moderators probably shut the links off, or sharing, but just share it in an email or Discord or whatever, and we'll all copy it, and
And anybody new to the channel tonight? We had quite a few people watching tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I did, and my browser, I think I knocked it off, so I apologize.
No, it's fine. I just saw it went away, so I wasn't sure.
It didn't go away. I put somebody else's on there, and then I took it off.
Hey, by the way, do you know ham radio for non-techie?
Yes.
Out of Texas, Scott.
Ham
radio for non-techies.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There is a GoFundMe. I don't have the link for it right now, but I can pull it up if you want to share it.
Yeah, you know what? I actually know where that's at. I had saved. I believe T-Ray put it up.
Okay, because he was on the Clubhouse live stream, and it blew my mind. But he just got home yesterday, and he's doing well. Obviously, he was talking, and he talked for about 20 minutes or so, explained what happened and whatnot. Well, as far as legally being able to explain what happened, and so he's down and out. It happened a week ago, and y'all keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you pray. Send him well wishes. Scott's a good dude, hell of a cook, and he's got a great YouTube channel. But it shocked us all. So
yeah, I was watching some of the posts over on some of the guys on Twitter. I do have a Twitter page, but it's mainly for trolling. I have had Elon Musk liked a few of my tweets, actually, believe it or not. So
Ryan, that's right. Scott also does websites, and he's a mastermind. He makes great websites. So
maybe I can have him do something for the
reach out for the Eggheads website. But yeah.
And I also put a link in there for the Diamond CP6S that Mark sent me. Not a big fan of Twitter, but the satire Facebook pages. Yeah, I do get some info off of there. Sometimes you get some stuff in real time, and you gotta filter out a lot of the junk, so to speak. And here's the GoFundMe page that I put a link in there as well. During COVID times, there was a lot of BS going on, and you can kind of read through the lines on some of the stuff. that was happening. Sounds like somebody is from Northern California in there, I think.
With his monitor, unless you calibrate it, to the same degree, it's going to be mismatched.
Oh, I've talked to him before. He's got a nice cat.
Missing 50% of the mid-tone. The only way you can do monochrome is to print it. And to print it, not just to print it, you got to print it Oriental Seagull in surface fiber paper. That's the old school. That's how old school I was. I was a Zone 5 student.
I don't know why I'm still hearing those alerts in my head.
No, it's funny. I got out of it for a while because I was working so much, and I wanted to get back in it. And in the process of me being out of it is really when digital took over.
I think I've talked to John before.
And I went back to my camera store I used to go to. I wanted to get
it's been a little while, I think.
And some other stuff and get some chemistry.
Yeah, I think we're not going to be part of this conversation here. I'm actually going to move over to DStar.
You want to shoot what?
Yeah, I do have a Twitter page. Yeah, we're not going to be doing
openspot connected to
and Mark, I did
3102.
Mark, I did put up that link there. Looks like somebody. Here's my profile picture here. Let me put this link in here. You don't have to follow me, but if you want to, feel free. Not a big deal. That is Honolulu runway 8 there. That is looking to the east, obviously, with the 8 degrees. And here's just some of my posts or whatever. I got, 400 people following me or whatever. No blue checks follow me too much. Maybe, but that's a bot one there. Let's see, I'm following some of these guys here. But, oh, look at that. Lawrence. Let me get over. We're going to go over to the Pi-Star, which I have not updated for a while. I'm going to try to update that bad boy right now. Bring this into
I don't
play.
think there's any updates for Pi-Star.
No?
There hasn't been for a while there, Greg.
Nice. Good to hear that, MMO. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything right now. I haven't had this thing on for 10 days, so I mean, while, like a month or like a week or...
They haven't been updating Pi-Star. It's been over 6 months, 7 months now.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
But I do time to time go update it. It may update your files for the browser for your dashboard and stuff. But that's about it probably. But they haven't done any major updates yet there, Greg.
That is good to know there. I'm going to go back to administration.
I wonder if that's a sign.
A sign of they're going to get rid of them?
Well, like maybe they're just done developing Pi-Star.
That'd be unfortunate. It's a good, solid system.
It is. Maybe they don't need to do any more changes to it. It's just stable.
And Ryan, do you want to do a check-in in the shower?
Shower's on the air?
It is very stable. I just wish it was able to connect with my dang phone when I was in Hawaii. I was pissed. I got to connect like once or twice, and that was it.
What are you trying to? What were you trying to connect to?
My my link is down. I was trying to connect my Pi-Star to my phone, and it wouldn't connect at all.
Ah.
Do you have compatibility mode turned on the phone?
Do.
Okay. I know with the openspot, I had to.
Now look at this little doodad here. I can't get on 30 Charlie.
Uh-oh.
We got problems. Scott. Okay, I can't get on one Charlie either. You know what? I'm going to do a power cycle on this bad boy. Are you sure? Yes.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Actually, yeah, I'm doing it right now as we speak. Because I haven't used it for a minute. So much for being stable, huh? Go figure. I shouldn't have said anything. I got a backup one just in case. Or I can get on my openspot 4 too if I really want to get on DStar bad. So Seth was going to be joining us here, but he's doing some VE sessions tonight.
No, they're done.
He's
about
now?
to wrap it up.
It's about to wrap her up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm having... Let me see something here. Oh, I wanted to make sure it wasn't linked on my other. Give it a minute to get going here. Unless it thinks I'm linked on something. No, because my openspot isn't linked to anything.
What, you can't get your Pi-Star to work?
No. Oh, it's still not working.
Is your hotspot on your phone on? Well,
no, I'm connected to it on my...
Okay.
I'm going to do a complete power down by unplugging it.
You better turn it off in the software first.
I am. Just give me a minute.
You sure you don't have a corrupt
Well,
SD
I say
card?
that, but people are like, "Oh, you better turn it off on the software before you unplug it." But I've unplugged it before I,
it can cause
plugged
problems.
it back in.
Hold on, just a second.
Well,
I'll have to admit, I've never shut down a Pi properly.
Well, you have to shut it off properly. You have to turn it off. See, I have about 4 hotspots. I'm running about what is it? I'm running my openspot 4. I'm running a couple about 3 TGIF hotspots.
is it just
right
a
now.
particular talk group or the whole Pi-Star network?
He couldn't connect to 1 or 30. He was trying to connect to any reflector, and it was giving him the middle finger.
I just hope you don't have a corrupt SD card.
All right. Any guesses on what Greg's doing?
Who said what? Someone said ouch?
Sitting back down.
See what happens here.
Is it the whole Pi-Star network or just certain groups? Because I just keyed up the Alabama link on my 878 with my MMDVM.
So is there issues right now?
Oh, here's Seth.
Baba Booey. Oh, Greg.
I think I broke something.
What did I miss? Is this like the Donald Glover GIF where I walk into a dumpster fire?
You missed the 80-meter portion of the live stream tonight.
All right, who had the medical ailment?
The
I'm assuming
dumpster's
it wasn't
just
Greg
smoking.
because I know
That's
Greg
okay.
wouldn't transmit on a.
No.
band he's not authorized.
No. I'm saying on this live stream was a portion of the 80 meter net.
Oh boy.
So this isn't working at all.
So who do we got? Who do we got in here tonight?
A multitude.
So, Greg, did you get it?
Somebody was just talking there. You want to try again?
Oh, not that talking, huh?
No, it was Dave, but he faded out there for a second.
He did fade out. Let me see what the IP address is here. Oh, I'm in it right now, so that's weird. Back.
You sure your SD card ain't corrupt?
Well, it's let me go through the software, but that doesn't mean anything.
How about, do you have it hardlined your hotspot?
No. I do not. It's weird because I can't remote into it. It's using the IBBM software or whatever.
Mark
there
saying,
goes something.
Mark saying now you're on.
No, it says link down. Link up now. Okay, now it seems to be working. It's weird. I had to change it through here, through my IRCDD. Let's go to 1 Charlie and see what happens. Actually, I can go to 344 XLF.
Link to XLX3.
That's up.
44C.
I can go for a radio check there. No one will say anything.
So
you can
Greg,
talk as much as you want.
So, Greg, what shenanigans did I miss tonight?
Nothing major.
Nothing major?
No, just kind of going with the flow.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 of our closest friends here on
Alpha Romeo, showers on the air. Monitoring 344.
Showers on the air. Awesome.
I could hear it in the background, too.
K5 TAR. Yeah, I can hear the water in the background there. This is a heck of a radio check. I couldn't get my Pi-Star going, so I hear you loud and clear.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
No one's been on here for a while.
Roger, Roger. You can't take that 9700 in the shower. It's not waterproof. It's that ID 52. Yes, sir. That is a waterproof radio. K5 Tango Alpha Romeo. I'll be standing by on the side. I got some things to do.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Copy that. Don't drop the soap. This is Greg, K6EGG on XLX Reflector 344 Charlie.
Don't drop something. Well, it works. Looks like a couple of our closest friends got in there.
Hey, Greg, you gotta go on more often if you want people to use this reflector.
No, you don't.
I did. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't. I was going to go on the other day on my car, but for some reason it didn't catch on there. But yeah, you're right. I should be on here a lot more.
Like when you're sitting in the parking lot at work.
Well, Greg, you know you're the new fat ham since I rescinded that title from Lawrence, right?
He will always be the sad ham. He's got the sad ham profile picture, too.
Oh, I don't know.
Can we get on
Greg.
XLX?
I think he lost the title. But anyway, Greg, hey, it's baseball season, right? So life is getting back to normal. K6EGG from N2SPG.
You should be able to get on XLX there, Mark.
Yeah, I worked a game the other night. It was 2 hours and 8 minutes, I believe. I was home before midnight, which is after packing up a production TV truck, which is normally not the case. So it's nice to have some shorter games here in 2023.
Well, Mark, what kind of hotspot do you have? And what kind of radio do you have?
So, Greg, what you're telling me is your excuse this year about not upgrading to your general is the pitch clock. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, I'm not going to have as much time to study, so maybe I won't be able to do it.
Mark, that doesn't boil it down much. I bought my MMWM from Pi-Star from Amazon.
Well, Greg, too bad, because I just saw 2 other people upgrade from technicians to general tonight, so I don't know. If they can do it, Greg, you can do it.
I'll do it eventually. Who knows? I might surprise you and call you tomorrow and try to get it going. Even though I won't.
Minutes, I can take it for 2 p.m. You need to try harder, bro. Ham hard. K5 Tango Alpha Romeo, stand by.
While he's in the shower.
Are you really standing by?
Yeah, he's standing by in the shower.
I hope that's always
monitoring. I had shampoo in my eyes.
and by the way, this is the ID52 he's talking on right here. Poor thing is getting wet, getting what was that? Head and Shoulders on his radio here. Was it Head and Shoulders?
Wait, Greg, why did you just pull up my profile on QRZ? What did I miss?
Because you were talking.
I
do it for people that are talking.
So hold on a second. Go back to my profile.
Why?
I mean, well, I
Why?
can just point out something.
No.
No? Okay.
Because you're going to say, oh, I'm an extra.
Why would I say that? I mean, other than the fact that's the truth.
All of a sudden, you are echoing.
I'm echoing now?
Holy echo.
Yeah, it's because he's Discord now.
Ah, how's that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no IFB tonight.
Oh, boy.
And that was Ryan.
So Ryan, you got the telephone in your hand, and you got the ID52 in your other hand, and where's the soap at?
No, the openspot 4 Pro is in the kitchen, and the ID52 is in the shower. I'm not hooked to the phone. I'm Wi-Fi in the house.
I'm talking on the 52 Alpha myself. M1JXX.
Are you in the shower as well?
Oh, God.
No way. I would never bring my HT in the shower. That would be the wrong move.
It wouldn't make you a bad person, though. I'm not judging here at all.
I'm looking for your email there, Mark. I just got to be careful not put other people's emails on
I'm
there.
not either. M1JXX.
And those ID52s are nice. I used mine at work a couple times last week just for some testing purposes, and was actually able to hit some decent repeaters at one of my work QTHs. And I'm going to bring in my openspot 3 into one of my work QTHs and try it there, because I want to get the see if the GPS works on it, and then we'll get the GPS on where I'm actually at. We'll do baseball ballparks on the air.
Hey, Greg, what about former ballparks to ballparks?
We could do that. I don't think I have any former ballparks in California, though.
I got one in Brooklyn I'm thinking of. You know what I'm referring to?
I know exactly what you're
You
referring
guys have
to.
a good night. I'm going to go get some shut-eye. I need to get up and go to work early tomorrow. So you guys take care. 7-3. This is M1JXX.
Hey, Greg, did I miss it, by the way? The graphic from Mr. Dave?
Copy that. N1JXX K6EGG 73.
No, I brought one up. I brought it up at least once.
Okay.
Just because. You could hear the shower in the back. We're having a full QSO with Ryan there, K5TAR. With this poor ID52, he's getting head and shoulders all over it. Maybe that's what all this stuff is on the microphone.
Is the ID52 waterproof?
7-3, Mike. M1JXX. 7-3,
Mike? Yeah, that poor microphone. Do we have any, like, shower residue on this poor radio here? He has a nice setup, by the way, in his car.
Mike looks like it got left out in the sun or something.
Get a phone GoFundMe for that mic. Just replace it.
He's got a nice setup here. He's got, maybe one of his former pets' skull here on his shifter. And that looks like a 7500 super gainer right there.
Silence! I kill you!
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him a new microphone there. Okay, Mark, you're is it okay? Oh, okay. I got the heave ho from the wife here.
What do you mean heave ho?
Well, be quiet.
Oh, why? What'd you do this time, Greg?
Nothing. Yeah, that is a nice looking.
Well, you do have the door open.
Not anymore.
Uh,
It is now closed. Yeah, that's a nice looking hotspot there. I don't know exactly. I would get into the dashboard and in this part right here, type in the XLX reflector right here. XLX344 and module C. By the way, I did see one of these hotspots. I don't think it was the mega hotspot, but it did have a touchscreen display on it. Seth, guess what I had for lunch today?
Taco Bell?
Horse.
Close. Dog and cat.
What?
Meow.
At my local Korean place.
Oh boy.
With a side of kimchi.
No kimchi. No kimchi.
Oh boy.
I don't like the way that tastes, actually. I had a bunch of spicy pork bellies and boneless marinated beef, and it just says beef. It doesn't say what part. Beef just means from the cow, so. Oh, you got a new cat there, Mark? Or you got a cat there, Mark? And you feel free to jump in the.
Hey, Joe QS water to the reflector. I'm with quiet on the K5 Tango Alpha Romeo monitoring.
We're just making sure you safely exit the shower here. We're waiting patiently, but we could still hear some noise in the background there.
Drop my back scrubber. See, the problem is I brought this in here for receive only at the beginning so I could listen to 30 Charlie and just have something to listen to while I'm showering. Didn't really want to make QS, didn't really want to make contacts in the shower, but y'all are just being deathly quiet in my open spot's going to time out with inactivity. K5 Tango Alpha Romeo monitoring.
So is this the new soda?
Yeah, I guess some people, Seth mainly, saying this is the new soda activation there. The Head and Shoulders activation network.
No. Just showers on the air.
Showers
Soda.
on the air?
Yeah, showers on the air.
It's on the air. Showers on the air.
There's something. I'm seeing that in my thing, too.
I'm just a clean egghead.
He has a dog symbol too. I didn't notice that.
So I noticed you have you have a dog symbol. What does that mean on your ID 52?
Who let the dogs out?
And look at Scott getting all technical and stuff on us.
Right?
Oh,
Maybe
there's
it's water.
something
Maybe it's high
causing
quality
interference.
H2O.
It's real water. It's not like California water, dude.
That's some high quality H2O. Bobby Boucher.
I think I was just goofing around with it. I was mostly going to use this radio when I was walking my dog, but my dog has no manners. So I never did change it after that.
God damn it, he's funny.
Language.
Copy that. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Did you ever get the China thing going?
Oh, all right. No, because I've been doing. I was doing.
Come on, I sent that to you 2 days ago, or
Hey,
that was
Greg,
yesterday actually. China.
Oh, I'll fix that. Hold on.
China.
Okay. Let me fix this.
Oh,
Since we always talk about China on here.
Okay.
Oh, China with a J.
With a Y.
As in the former wrestler.
Well, I thought the way he said it was China.
Hold on.
Like
China.
China.
I'm so glad I took tonight off.
Oh, you took tonight off?
I was gonna go.
Hey,
To
yeah,
work.
I've been wanting to talk to you for a couple of days, Greg.
I've been messing around with the that Yaesu 200 in my truck, and I've been listening to the D-Warn group that said Delta Whiskey Alpha Romeo November. I'm not really sure how it's connected, but every weekend I get to talk
Let's
to random
say
stations.
China.
North Carolina station.
China.
Delaware station. And then I heard a Japanese station, and I was going to talk to him, but the po' boys were getting cold, so I had to shut it down before I could talk to that Japanese station. But it was pretty nice, and that was all on mobile.
Copy that. Cool deal. I'd love to check that out myself.
I was kind of forced to go that route because I have a whole fleet of DStar radios and no DStar repeater that's active. I mean, they're here, so nobody ever contacts anything on them. They're not internet linked, so it makes them kind of, I don't know, useless, I guess.
There is some interference in there, Mr. Scott. You're right. Or maybe that's just the it's getting splattered because
yeah, that's the shower. That's a shower in the background.
It almost sounds like it's like regular analog.
It sounds like he's in the bathroom.
It almost sounds like you're getting interference from your water there. Looking at the meter too, it might just be that there's so much audio it's just splattering on the spectrum for the audio.
The best bathroom acoustics to record, or the best acoustics for recording is in the bathroom.
It's also the best place to take an online amateur radio exam, Greg.
And you know what else? There's a good thing to take in there.
Yeah, that was probably me. I'm in the shower anyway. 733 Tango Alpha Romeo.
Howdy ho.
You gonna answer that?
Copy that, Ryan. K5TAR. Showers on the air. This is Greg, K6EGG.
73's Mark. So you got an answer for that there, Mr. Seth? Mr. Long Island Railroad?
Oh, yeah. And K-Star on the D-Star. That's the whole reason I got that call from anyway.
Wait, what are you asking me, Greg?
I said, what else is a good thing to take in the bathroom?
Howdy ho. I don't know. I said amateur radio exam, Greg.
But I'm asking you, what else is a good thing to take in the bathroom?
I think, Greg, I think there's an answer you're looking for.
Mr. Hanky.
China.
Come on, South Park, man. South Park.
China, that's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China in particular. China. I have people that I know in China. China. China.
So is this how to break you, Greg? I just play that sound clip?
Yes, I think that's so funny. Yeah. China. Oh, I hope we don't go to war with them.
You won't.
No. At least, hopefully not my lifetime. Anyways, let's see if I can actually get on 30 Charlie now, which I was originally having a problem with.
What'd you break, Greg?
So for those folks that are on XLX344 Charlie, I'm going to QSY over to 30 Charlie if I can get that thing to work. And that
Seth,
thing
you're supposed to play the China.
Yeah, I'll wire it up at some point.
Give it again, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. This is K6EGG.
Was he the same guy that was...
K6JM. Victor Kilo 5 Echo returning.
I'll go over to
Sorry
one,
about that. I was
Charlie.
having a cough.
No Alex tonight.
Link to RES001 Charlie.
Is AGI in here?
He was at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
He's usually the first guy.
Always.
Always. I want to test that theory and go on at like midnight and see if he's
Wait,
still
he
on.
wasn't on today?
Oh, he was on. He was in there.
Okay. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've watched a stream of yours.
You haven't been watching the car ones?
No, some people actually have to work for a living, Greg.
I was in the work parking lot.
And you lasted for like 30 minutes.
You know why I had to leave?
Nope.
Why?
Because I had to use the restroom.
The porta potty? Italy?
No.
There
They
goes
don't have
the love of
restrooms
my
at work?
life, rolling down the hill in the fiberglass shit house.
What the heck is going on?
Space Cowboys.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Tommy Lee Jones said it.
And real quick, shameless plug here. I took a video over at the air show up in Point Magoo. I have it on my channel. I'm not a big editor, as you could probably see, as stuff going out of focus there.
You're also not a big studier for amateur
All right,
radio
but-
exams.
All right, Seth. But anyway, Greg, I watched it. I liked it. You did pretty dang good for what you recorded. And yes.
I did it with an iPhone 13.
Well, I mean,
4K?
I know a lot of YouTubers that film their and edit their vlogs on an iPhone. So what you're showing it's for the first time. That's pretty good.
And this, I appreciate it.
4K?
No, 1080p at 60 frames.
Did you capture when you captured it at the show where you did?
No, I did it. I did it in
1080p.
Yeah.
I mean, it still looks pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's just
Then why are you giving them crap?
It's constructive criticism.
I know. I'm just busting.
The other thing too is I don't know if you can kind of see. You got a white plane over a contrasted light blue sky. It was very difficult to see, and B to keep focus because of that same reason.
That's right, Scott. That's right.
well. I mean, Greg, what are you going to do without having a zoom lens? You know, this is the best you can do, right?
Yes, I tried not to zoom as much as possible. If you notice,
Well, unless you use the native lens on the the 3x lens on the camera on the iPhone. You have a Pro or a
It's a
regular?
Pro. It's the one
So
you
have the
saw.
I don't remember.
The other thing is, this is one of the few air shows. It's one of 3 times in military aviation history that both you can see the Blue Angels jets there and the Thunderbirds performed at the exact same air show. So unfortunately, the weather went pretty south towards the end of the day, so we watched the rest of the air show there in the parking lot because we were worried about getting stuck in the air show.
The gimbal would okay.
Yeah, gimbal would have helped. This is no gimbal. This is freehanding.
Did you? I forget. Does a 13 have image stabilization, or is that a 14?
I
thing?
normally turn that off because you get a little bit of pixelation.
Yeah.
Because it moves the picture for you.
Yeah.
So I wanted the more natural look. So I just went ahead and I actually have. I like to say I have a pretty steady hand because I used to run handheld. I have run a handheld camera
I
professionally.
mean, there's nothing you can do about the what's it called, the weather.
No, the weather sucked. So my dad was kind of tired. So we watched it from the car, or we watched the Blue Angels from the car. We're going to have... Let me see if I can bring up the audio on this. Some of you will be able to hear it.
You said both the Angels and the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds were at the same show.
Yep, and here goes a high-speed pass by the Blue Angels from the parking lot. You can hear how loud they are. Yes, that's loud.
And Greg, you know what amazes me about at least the Blue Angels with those F-18s, Greg? You know that if there's ever like a war situation, they can convert those planes back to fighting configuration in about 48 hours.
That's what I've heard. And the number one jet and the Blue Angels, and you brought up a good point, was the movie prop for Top Gun 2. One of the former Blue Angels flew that as a stunt pilot for the production.
Huh.
I'm trying to think what the guy's name was. He was a Blue Angel number 5 and 6 at one point. They wanted somebody to fly low and fast and everything, and those guys do that like every day. They normally don't do the maneuvers you'd see on the movie. Yeah, they tend to use the older ones. I know these look pretty new. I know I've seen the older ones up close, and they look pretty beat up. Like there's screws missing and stuff. That gimbal would have helped a little bit. It's just so darn difficult to get a shot, and you're like you got your neck up like this with your hand in the air.
I think you'd have to take a visit to a certain audio video shop in my neck of the woods, Greg.
See your people?
Oh, that's not why.
I've been in there quite a few times. It's a great place. B&H Photo.
Yeah, but they have a lot of gimbal. I think I bought a gimbal from them years ago. I think I never used it, but they have that, And
yes, I try to stay out of digital zoom as much as possible because it sucks. It just gets the image very pixelated and noisy. I stayed wide and just kind of followed back and forth. But once again, it was hard to use the autofocus on the phone because of the contrast with the sky and the white plains. It got worse as the day got on. It got cold and windy up there too because you're right on the coast. So I'm gonna get on 1 Charlie on DStar, a normal DStar reflector. Also, I got that video in my regular videos. Please like it if you can. I think I had last I looked at it like 3,000 views on it, which is quite
on the Angel on your aircraft. So more than a regular stream.
Oh yeah. Well, that's more popular. I would think. I think I saw 3,000. Let me look here. Yeah, 3,200.
I know you love that sound clip, Greg. I know.
I don't think I heard anything.
China. I've been saying China.
You sure you didn't hear anything, Greg?
Let's get back to the radio.
Sam, why are you doing my job?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Well, you weren't around.
Yeah.
So you got replaced.
And you're also playing too many sound bites.
No. I don't like that one he played there, and he knows it, and that's why he did it.
Yeah, no, that's why I said what I said. Played too many sound bites.
No. It's not how many. It's not the quality. It's not the quantity. It's the quality.
Oh, you finally said that right there. Boy, there's some
Greg.
bantering going on here. It's been a while. It's been 10 days. Oh, these guys are still talking here.
Anyway, from Adelaide to the River Lane. No, I mean Adelaide this way.
Oh, Adelaide. No, I've talked to him before. It's Keith.
Northwestern suburbs of Adelaide, yeah?
All right.
Adelaide.
Sounds good.
Oh, Adelaide.
I have never been able to visit your country. I know people there, talk to them, but
Link to XLX3 4.
I fat fingered this. That's not where I'm going. I'm going to 14, Charlie. I fat fingered that there. Sorry.
Link
Am I allowed to say that? I hope I didn't offend anybody.
0, 1, 4, Charlie.
I was
Man, you
listening to
offended
Travis
me
and
because
stuff,
I
typing
have
like
fat
he's all jacked
fingers.
up on Mountain Dew and Red Bull with his typing.
I offended somebody in the chat there. Sorry, I couldn't tell who that was.
This is Michael. I have fat fingers, so I'm offended.
Okay. I apologize for your fat fingers. And I'm not in charge of your feelings.
I got fat fingers also.
There's nothing wrong with that. I have skinny fingers, but
Yeah,
I
fat
have
finger
a fat
club.
mind.
Are we also extras? Are we extra hams?
Ooh. Hey,
Extra
Greg,
big.
it wasn't me. It wasn't me that said it, Greg.
Damn. That's just cold. Cold-blooded.
Well, I mean, at least Mr. Former Sad Ham took an active effort to improve his license.
You know what? He's always going to be a sad ham in my eyes, so you can't call him a former. What are you going to talk about when I get my general?
You know what I'm going to talk about?
Bagels.
Get your extra. Get your extra.
I don't know if I have the brain capacity to get my extra. I got to be honest with you. I haven't been on 2 meter sideband in about 2 weeks, but the Bozo Net's still happening Wednesday and Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on 144, 215, I believe.
Hey, Greg, how far does that sideband? I mean, you're pushing out what 100 watts on 2 meter?
Yes, and back in the day when not back in the day when I had my amp hooked up, I was doing like 225.
And how far does your voice go?
I've actually talked up to Central California once. Tulare, I believe. No, Stockton.
How many miles is that?
300. And I've talked to Mexican border, and I've talked all the way. I've heard and talked to stations at the Colorado River.
Remind the folks at home. All right, so you've got an X50, correct?
Yes, X50 diamond antenna. That is correct.
Yeah. It's on a pole on top of your house. How big is the pole on the roof of your house?
The pole is on top of my 2-story house, on top of the chimney mount, or it's on a chimney mount on top of the chimney, and the pole's about 5 feet. So
it's just a 5-foot pole on top of the. Okay.
Yeah, but it's on top of a 2-story house that's on top
Right.
of it's a ways up there.
And what's your elevation?
About 1,000 feet, 970 and some change.
Okay, I'm only 250 feet. I've got a 25-foot push-up pole. The X50 will not reach Montgomery, which a house in Montgomery, as a crow flies, it's like 10 miles away. So I went with a Tram 1481, which is 17 feet, 3-element omnidirectional antenna. And now I'm waiting to get my GP9, same height, same length antenna, 17 foot on the 25-foot push-up pole.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you, Sam.
No, I'm reading the comments.
That's just cold. It's been a long week. I haven't been in the shack for a week. You guys are just stabbing away at me. That's all good.
Wasn't that why you're here?
Yes. I like to get stabbed all night long. I do that at work.
I'm not going to say anything.
Let's not.
I didn't say pegged. I said stabbed.
Same thing.
Hey, Greg,
Yes.
what you do on your own time, like not streaming and not working, is none of our business.
Pegged and stabbed means the same thing.
No, stabbing. I'm like somebody getting fun of and stabbing jokes at me.
What do you have to do? You have to mute me.
We got Sad Ham in here getting offended here, possibly.
I don't think he gets offended.
And Chris, good morning. Sorry I didn't see you in there with all the old people in here.
The OEMs?
With people that have been in the chat, I should say.
Oh, Lord.
If I've offended Scott, I know I've gone too far, and I haven't done that yet.
Hey, West Coast Wire, it's a lot.
He has a good
nowhere
channel,
in
by
that
the way.
neighborhood. What was that, Greg?
He has a good channel, by the way. I've checked out some of his stuff.
Yeah, Scott does.
The other thing I plan on doing this summer.
Euphemism.
What's that?
Oh, I said anything could be a euphemism.
It could. And you know what? Anything could offend anybody, too.
Hey, Greg, I'm offended that you get so offended so easily.
I don't get offended easily.
I don't know.
It takes a lot to get me going.
Extra.
I'm part of a local Discord group here, and there's an OM in there, and we talk weather, and
Shocker.
when I start posting GIFs, he gets offended. He's like, I'm just trying to make comments so this damn GIF would go away. It's like, okay.
They can always just turn off their computer or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like, okay. And so the other day, before the storms came through, I always posted Twister GIFs, with the flying cow. And when this last storm came through, another guy that's older than me, I'll call him an OM too. He's like, Sam, don't be posting any GIFs. Okay. I tell you what, I'm going to back out of here so I don't piss off any of the OMs in here. And y'all have fun. I'm going to go hang out in another server and talk radio. So, yeah.
Is that it?
I mean, it's fun. It's funny that a guy that's my age would post like emojis in the chat or in the server, but yet they won't allow me to post. They gripe at me for posting, the GIFs I did, and it's like, okay, whatever. Y'all have fun. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Who's Felicia?
Didn't you see what's that movie with Ice Cube? Sam, what's the movie?
By the way, Ice Cube is the man.
He is.
He calls out the BS. He's the OG. My browser's so screwed up. It keeps on wanting me to put pin messages up or kick somebody out, so I have to be careful. I never got on 14 Charlie yet. Sorry.
I believe that movie was Friday, the reference.
Oh, Friday? Don't be going in there for
Friday.
45 minutes.
By the way, I can't give it to him because Scott texted us first with the Friday answer.
Oh, he did. Scott knows everything. How does he
Scott's
watch in
like
movies and?
Well, I mean, I don't look it up, to be honest. I knew it, but I had to look it up.
He's been playing with his Flex radio on a 10-meter, a short 10-meter antenna that's connected to his outside table.
But was it in the shower?
But
no. That's exclusively by Ryan. You know what? I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever talked to another man in a shower. I mean,
wait, somebody was in a shower?
After you just said that, I have to clean the snot out of my bourbon glass.
QRM.
Well, you got to think about it. Why would no offense to Ryan, but I just want to get clean and get out of there. Get kind of loosened up and go to sleep.
That was a long shower. I mean, it leaves you asking questions.
Hey, Greg, what's
It
QRM?
was, wasn't it?
Are we going south?
We're going real south here. Oh my goodness.
I pulled a Seth, and I didn't want to, but
Pull a me? Excuse me?
Somebody's pulling something.
I'm not. Well, hold
Did
up.
you bring condoms?
No, I was asking Greg what QRM is.
I know what QRM is.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a
Welcome to
quality
South
rice
Texas.
meal.
Hey, even Mr. West Coast Wired agrees.
Welcome to Texas. South Texas. So what's the difference between South Texas and North Texas?
One's south and one's north, Greg. I mean,
And
About 40 degrees.
It's about a day. It takes about a day to get from one place to the other.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Texas is 800 miles from
No,
Texas.
seriously. If you watch those other YouTubers, it literally takes a freaking week to get across Texas.
You forget what state I live in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
By the way, now Northern and Southern
Your state's
California
only
is almost exactly the
757
same. What's that? I'm sorry, I talked over you.
Oh, so your state's only 757 miles long, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing Woody Woodpecker in the background typing away.
Okay, we're talking about woodpecking. Yeah.
This live stream's going
Yeah, we
south.
got south. It's been a long week. Okay, so let me tell you my plans for this week. By the way, anybody new to the live stream? This is not a normal live stream.
Wait, how's this
They're
not
already
normal?
gone.
How's this not normal?
Well, I normally don't have like 5 people in here at once, or 7 people, it looks like.
Is this all because I was unavailable for the first hour and a half of the stream?
I wouldn't.
No, I just decided to go in the general chat. I haven't done it for a while, so everybody's been very good. They've been, I haven't heard any, I always worried about when I get in the general chat, somebody can jump in there and say something not cool. So far, everybody's been pretty clean.
Baba Booey.
We do it in the moderator chat. I mean, what's different?
Well, not so much. What's up
Oh,
there,
yeah.
Kevin, by the way? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, SonoBus is not public.
No.
Not public, no. Because I can't moderate some stuff in there like I can Discord. But, anyways, I was going to mention my plan for this week. I'm going to do a live stream from the car. Probably Saturday. I might try it Friday, depending on schedule-wise and everything like that. But I get into my normal summer routine here, so I'm going to try to get a workout in on Friday morning, so I won't have time to get there early. But Saturday morning, or late Saturday morning, early afternoon, I'm going to try to do a live stream from high atop Dodger Stadium, get on 146.520 and or on some DStar as well. We'll see. Maybe people will be out and about on Saturday and not want to be on the radio because it's been crappy weather the last couple months, and it's a Saturday, and everybody... There seems to be more traffic on Saturdays than anything out here on Simplex. So then I'll be back in the shack here on Sunday night, my normal Sunday night shack attack here for the summer. Going to get it in the summer mode here. Looking forward to it. It's been a long winter here in California. I know I don't want to sound too...
It seems really weird that you're getting more of the winter weather than we are.
Yeah, it has been. It's been cold. I got snow. Yes, Matt, and I'm actually working for your, if it's still there, Bally's, Arizona this weekend. Who knows? You're in Long Beach right now? Is that Long Beach, California? That's actually where I was born, by the way.
Are you sure it's not Long Beach, New York?
Could be a Long Beach. He is. Are you normally in Long Beach? You could definitely hear me up there from Long Beach. Oh, near Jordan Heights. Actually, my mom graduated there in 1955, I believe. And Matt, I don't want to go there too much, but it's a little close to home. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff getting restructured right now. I'm going to use that term.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you live there. So, yeah, my grandparents, before they passed, lived off of Cherry in San Antonio, not too far away from the mortuary there. So I spent a lot of summer, and they used to call it Easter vacation. You can promote whatever you want on here, except OnlyFans and stuff. We don't want any junk in there like that. Remember we had that one night where that kept on happening,
where the bots kept coming in.
Yeah.
And,
No, the only thing you can promote in here is only hams.
Only egg hams.
Hey, Greg, before you leave tonight, did you post? Maybe I missed it. Did you post a screenshot that Scott captured from a certain fellow ham's Saturday night stream?
I don't know what you're referring to.
You don't know what I'm referring to.
Oh boy.
Yep, I know exactly where you're at. You're almost on. Yeah, I know where you're at. What am I supposed to be doing something here?
Yeah, check the Discord.
Oh boy.
Making me work here.
I believe that is a friend of the channel, right? In the general.
Josh.
That's cold.
Hey. I was not the one who made that comment.
Scott. I
know.
I put that up on Twitter too, by the way.
Oh boy.
Josh did see it.
He did see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I
was
really I have to admit, Greg, I was listening to his show, in his after show on Saturday night. I was tempted to actually go in on because he had the Discord open, and I was tempted to go in and say, I have a friend who keeps saying he's going to go for his general, but he hasn't done it. Can you maybe help me? And somehow drop your call sign?
Hey, look, Scott's in all these big.
No, I wasn't talking about Scott. I was talking, the HRCC Saturday night.
No, but I'm saying Scott doesn't only post it in Josh's thing. Scott's in everybody's stream, so he can post it anywhere. I mean, but he just does it for Josh because they live close together.
Yep.
And I don't know. And by the way, I don't know Josh personally. I've chatted with him a couple times, obviously here on the channel, and I've met him in person. But
you need to get in contact with him because he frequently activates the Chino Hill State Park.
Yeah, which is right. I mean, literally, I could see it up my front door.
Hey, Greg, have you tried to consider doing a POTA on 146.520?
Absolutely.
You can do it.
They do it on Summit. So
no, I'm saying, but Greg, because Greg can legally if Greg wants to do it and log it and gets 10 contacts, he can activate the park as a tech.
That's what I was referring to. By the way, I was going to mention. Now I didn't think about it till recently with my ID 5100 being more portable. I have it able to take out of the car pretty easily. I have Anderson connectors on the battery pack in my trunk, and I also just have my 51 head brains attached. You gonna let me finish?
Nope.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Boy, he's got some New Yorker in him there, Seth.
Is this what happens when I come in late?
No.
Go ahead, Sam.
Go ahead, caller.
No, what I'm saying is, you don't have to get out of your car to activate a park. You just have to be in the area, so you don't have to disassemble anything in your car. Pull up in the parking lot, activate Chino Hills, and get the heck out of there.
What I was mentioning is there is a area of the park that I know where I can drive to and yank my radio out
You don't have to yank it out, Greg.
I know, but
can you
hold
drive
on,
to
let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish here, because California's got a lot of hills and mountains, and those of you that are in California, even Scott, even being in the Central Valley, knows about. You want to be at the highest peak, and there's like a place where I can walk up and get to basically the top of Chino Hills, and there's actually a park bench up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a park bench up there. I can bring my laptop, do a live stream, multi-camera, and do the activation there live. So,
Do you have decent cell service up there?
yes, there's cell service up there as well.
So
you
as
know
long
what?
as
I've seen that park bench because a certain HRCC guru named Josh has done it. That's where he's always activating from, and he records it.
I want to do it live. I'm gonna do it live.
Pick a day.
I think he's done it live once. I can't remember, but he's mostly recorded it and put it out as a vlog.
Can
But
you get your hands on a 10-meter radio, Greg?
I'm sure someone would be nice enough to let me use it, but I don't. I guess I could.
Josh-
Yeah, I'll probably wait.
Josh has plenty of 10-meter rigs.
Yeah, but
I don't know him like that though. I don't really know him.
Yeah.
He knows who I am. I know who he is. But that's another plan I want to do is take a 10-meter radio and put that baby up in the park there. But Dana is actually moving closer to Chino Hill State Park and 7 UFT. He's actually probably in the process of it tonight.
He's actually he's moving like
He's moving out of Diamond Bar and actually in the Chino Hills.
Really?
And actually right at the foot edge of Chino Hill State Park. So I could probably direct them to show them exactly where that park bench is at on top of the hill.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Oh boy, we're gonna get some more
What?
vlogs from K6EGG.
Did he has to update his license with his address with Uncle Sam?
He hasn't moved yet.
Oh, okay.
He's having some. I don't want to go there, but
Yeah.
but yeah, he should be moving there, and if not now, in the next couple weeks. But I would love to take him up there with me. We kind of do it as a team, and he's an ex. No, he's a general.
He's a general, but he's
studying. Well, I don't think he's been studying lately, from what I've been hearing.
Oh.
He's been slammed, but
when he's ready. Yep.
Definitely
Well,
want to
Greg,
get up there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying you could do some studying, Greg, and have the same privilege set.
I activated Watts Tower.
K3589.
Watts Tower? There's a park there? I know there's a park at Watts Tower. I just didn't know.
It says it's Watts Tower of Simone Rodia State Historical Park.
Oh.
I am not saying that right.
Yeah,
But
that's right on the edge of Compton there. That's actually just on the other side of the 710, I believe. Yes.
Straight out of Compton.
That's after the Watts. They put that there after the Watts riots in '68. If I have my LA history correct, and they just about tore it down in the '90s again.
that's the name in the chat. Just put the name that the POTUS site has for that part for K3589. That's the name.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a gentleman who's a regular activator, I guess, at that park. Is that our friend in the channel? Or is that someone else?
Who's that?
The call sign's Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar.
I don't know. I can't give you an answer on that one, but I want to do that this summer. This summer. The other thing is, I'm going to be in Vegas this summer for about a week. I don't know, maybe 6 days. I'm going to bring my ID51 with me. That's Frank Southgate. Okay, yep, I know who that is. I'm I'm staying up in Summerlin, which is up against Red Rock. There's actually a Red Rock hotel, but I'm not staying there. I'm staying at a Marriott property, of course.
Can you stay at a different one that has better internet coverage than the last time?
Well, I don't. When it's work, I don't have a choice too much of where I get to stay. This is going to be personal. It's a JW.
Oh,
could be good. It could be bad, but I'm going to try to get a high room. And I'm going to try to bring my ID 5100 with me with 50 watts.
And how many points are you going to be burning for this?
I think I'm actually going to be paying this because I don't get the Marriott points.
Yeah.
I transfer them over. I get the Delta miles.
Oh, you have a going to Delta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how I do it.
Oh, okay. I don't.
What's this right here? Bikes on the air? Is Scott?
You know, Craig, I don't think you can end the stream tonight until Scott actually says something.
The other thing is, that's true. The other thing is, I didn't see Andy in here today. This is an official live stream.
I was going to say, so you didn't even start the live stream.
Sorry, I just got a text.
It wasn't from me.
No. Scott, I think, is worse than I am. I gotta admit, it's gonna be vacation time, and I'm gonna try to spend some time with the family. So I don't know if I'll be I don't want to leave them. And usually that time of the year in July, it's about 110.
Yeah, but Greg, that's when you go in at 7, 8 a.m. You go to the park,
I'm gonna
activate
be
it,
sleeping
go home.
in at 7 a.m.
Wait, Greg. This is the person that gets less sleep than I do. You ain't sleeping in.
I'm gonna be sleeping in on that trip because that has good beds in that hotel.
Ham harder.
Or is this a 24-hour park? Maybe you activate it 3 a.m.
I don't know. I got to convince my wife to let me put the antenna on her car first.
Are you taking her car?
Yeah.
Isn't it a mag mount for a reason?
It's a woman. She doesn't like antennas.
Dude, heck, when I travel with my mother, she's like, no mag mounts on the car. With a Honda CR-V, I was like, no mag mounts. I don't want none of that crap in my car. I mean, a woman's going to, no.
I'm not going to argue with her.
Not happening.
I don't know how much ham I'm going to be able to do because we're going to the Hoover Dam. I'm going to take Haley to the M&M store. She loves M&Ms. They have a big M&M store.
And ask all the damn questions.
Huh?
And ask all the damn questions.
You mean dumb questions?
No, I get it.
I'm referencing the movie.
Yeah, you meant at the damn.
I get it.
Store.
I get it. Seth didn't get it.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
Nope.
You didn't get it? All the damn questions?
Nope.
I'll go to the Hoover Dam.
But I'm
gonna go to Hoover Dam, ask all the damn questions, and
God damn.
Oh, Seth, go
yeah,
to
well,
bed.
you can go into Arizona. For you guys that don't know that area, you can drive right into Arizona. It's only about a 40-minute drive from Las Vegas. Also going to take her on the big Ferris wheel. A lot of antics probably going on that Ferris wheel. There are cameras in those things, by the way. Yeah, Vegas. I'm not a big Vegas person, but it's getting expensive to travel these days.
That's right, Scott.
Yes, they do. And also, I'm hoping that we see some extra water there in Lake Mead and Lake Powell, which is not too far away from there. That would be pretty nice. But anyways, I'm hoping to be on Saturday morning, late morning, early afternoon from Dodger Stadium, if I have good cell service, of course, which that place is always flaky, even for normal communications.
What about inside the ballpark? Well, you're on Wi-Fi inside the ballpark, right?
I can be. That gets loaded up too. Is there even? Yeah, there's still Lake Mead.
No, it's drying up.
No, it's not drying up. It's going back up.
Is it going back up?
It's going back up, yeah.
Because the Bassmasters people, I've heard stories that Lake Mead's drying up, and they're talking about, we can't do a tournament here anymore.
That was last summer. we'll see what happens when the snowpack melts in the lower Colorado Valley there. That's where most of the water gets drained off from. With a lot of water coming from Northern California, because we've been stealing a lot of water from the Colorado River here in Southern California. We have abundance supply now from Northern California, so we'll be sucking less ourselves from the...
I know why Seth was laughing, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
You guys are cold, man. I was trying to be serious. God, you
Greg's
guys.
serious.
I was gonna be serious, but he started laughing. And it's just like, yeah.
See how it goes.
I have to catch up, Greg. It's been what?
Yeah, it's been a week. With 10 days, actually, I think, right?
I think it's been longer since I've been on a live stream of yours.
God, yeah. I've been super busy. I've been two at least 70-hour work weeks in a row. Sometimes
I've been on more
it was
streams
80.
than Seth has here in the past week.
Yeah. So I'll be back
sad.
hopefully Saturday afternoon, early afternoon from the car, Tesla Mobile. And I'll be back in the shack right here on Sunday night. I got some daytime games too next week, so I'll have some more time off. I have Wednesday night off. I have Thursday night off, and as of now, Friday night off. So, and next Sunday night off, which will be, I believe, Easter, which you don't believe in, by the way.
Yeah, but you're off.
That's okay. I'm not judging.
Are you?
I'm
don't
not
know,
judging
Greg.
no ice in your sodas. 73 there, KM6MMO. Nick, take care.
Did you call it MMO ho? Is that what you just said?
MMO.
Ho is what you said.
Probably. I'll have
See,
to look
Seth?
back.
No, Seth. He said it right.
I don't know.
He said KM6MO.
Whoa.
I heard it with my deaf ears.
What?
Sam deaf.
He may not
Most
heard.
likely.
All right, there, folks, and everybody in Discord General Audio. That is. Thanks for watching tonight.
Thanks for going off the rails so quickly, right?
You got the stool softener net over on 80 meters right now. Maybe you guys can tune into that a little bit later. I can't wait to be involved with some of those. I could talk about my hernia and my nerve damage and my growing and stuff like that. I think.
How about
that'd
your
be
broken
fun.
toes?
I don't have any broken toes at the moment. But I did hit one, and you guys want to see the blood from it?
No.
Hey,
Oh, wait a
Seth.
minute. Yeah, I
Yo,
actually gotta show you.
Seth, what about the what's that? The lid net on
What about it? What the hell did Greg?
I hit my toe today.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm bad about that.
What are you're bad about everything, Greg.
Does that make me a bad person, though?
Yes.
But at least I didn't break it this time. And I
Wait, was that the same-
I manned up when I had 2 broken toes.
Was that the same foot?
No. That was my right toes.
Okay.
So now he's got 2 broken toes on both feet.
No, they're not broken.
Oh, how cute! You have my name on the mixer.
I do.
You're so special.
I do. I did.
Yeah.
And you guys want to say bye to whoever's still on unmuted, it looks like, on Discord audio?
Goodbye.
I don't know if you guys are still there.
Oh, ouch.
Bueller.
That sounded rude.
Bueller.
I have the same Costco socks. They're not Costco socks. They're Thurlows.
Sure, that's
They're
what
not
they all
Costco socks. All right, man. Hey, everybody, have a good evening.
Yep.
I'll talk to you in a few days, if not earlier. 73 is all.